Assalamualaikum and a very good day to my respected assignment examiner. So, for clear view of the slide, sir, madam, can please open the attachment slide that I put in the assignment paper. So, my name is Kamal Robin Kamal, matriculation ID is 9310280755450001, and then the subject is EBOL 4203 Operational Research. So today we're gonna talk about an introduction to operational research. So what is operational research? So according to Britannica, operational research (OR) is a modeling and analysis methods with objective in achieving increased efficiency and solution for complex decision problems that occur in the management of an organization. So operational research consists from a wide range of problem solving methods and techniques applied in the detection of improved decision making and efficiency. So for further understanding of OR, so let's look at definition by expert. So according to P.M. Moss and G.E. Kimball 1962, OR is a scientific method of providing executive department with a quantitative basis for decision regarding the operation under their control. So according to R. Robinson 1999, OR is the application of scientific methods to improve the effectiveness of operation, management and decision by means such as analyzing data, creating mathematical models and proposing innovative approach. So according to H.M. Warner 2014, operational research is a scientific approach to problem solving for executive management in making action and decision. So there is 8 phases of modeling approach in operational research, which is recognition of a need. So by recognition of need, we define what is the need. What is the need for improvement, for example. Okay, so the second phase is problem formulation, which is the assigning the input into the problem, such as variables, parameters and constraints. The third one is model construction, where in this phase the variables, parameters and constraints before will be constructed into a mathematical representation, and then based on the defined phase 2. Okay, so the fourth is data collection. In the data collection, we will utilize the model and the different inputs in the model which reflect the actual problem condition. So the fifth phase is model solution. This phase actually utilize the input data and mathematical algorithm to producing result. So the sixth phase is model validation and analysis. So this phase is the self-checking phase. Okay, so it makes sure that the first 4 phases are free of error. So if have error, then the phase 2 until phase 5 need to be redone. So the 7 is interpretation of result. So the interpretation of result is the making sure that the solution is the optimum or best solution. Okay, the 8th phase is decision making and implementation. So once project research reach this phase, the OR is done and a decision must be made. So okay, so the decision making and implementation of the 8th phase must be made. Okay, so there are many mathematical models, but OR mostly use the stochastic model, which is one or more random parameters and the fixed input, yield and different outputs. And the second model that OR mostly use is deterministic model, which is fixed input, yield and fixed output. So deterministic model is all parameters of decision variable, constant and functional relationship are known with certainty. So the example of the deterministic model is linear programming, is covering the problem involving allocation of limited resource such as material, manpower, machine, time or space. So the second example is transportation, a special case of linear programming, and then where involving resource store or made in several locations and need to in other several locations. So for example, warehouse and distribution center. The third example is assignment, which is the special case of linear programming also. And then this involve problems such as assigning and driver to end cards in order to minimize cost, or end operators to end tasks to minimize time. For example, like the senior operator, they're familiar with the process that he or she done, and then to minimize the time or the bottleneck, we place he or she there, so we can minimize the time and increase the output. Okay. Next is stochastic model. So stochastic model is also known as probabilistic model. So this model have at least one decision variable or parameter which is random in nature. So maybe 3 and then 2 we know and 1 is random. So we need to find out that. So the sample is game and hypergame theory, which is competitive problem where there is some kind of opponent. They tend to be more theoretical than practical. So the second example is decision analysis, where is the include decision on whether or not to test, for example, test new markets leading strategy for contrast and the analysis of medical condition. Okay, the third example is replacement theory, the problem involving the failure of component and or machinery. So this one, the replacement theory, the graph you can see, so what the cost for replacement or not to replace. By using this we can know. So other example from the figure can be seen for game theory, for decision analysis theory, for quadrant theory. Okay. Next is operational research, is originally in the military. So they were the pioneer by British scientists. During their testing their radar, they found how to maximize the operation of the radar. So US military management was motivated by the development of the new flight pattern by the British scientists and the planning sea mining and the effective utilization of electric equipment such as by the British scientists. They maximize the radar usage. They can track Germany bomber, and then US also joined because the Pearl Harbor, the main harbor for the Navy, being hit by Japanese army. So they had a big loss there, so they joined the Allied force to fight the war. So this is an example of the operation research in the US Army. So Navy group, so you can see operation research group, operation research center, mine warfare, operation research, air operation research, anti-air operation research, submarine operation research, anti-submarine operation research. So this one for planning air attack, this one for defend the land from air attack, and this one for attacking the Germany submarine, and then this one for defending the land from submarine attack. So US implement almost complete operation research in the Navy, in the Army. Okay. So the major contribution of operational research is air war in France. So the Battle of Britain, the radar site selection and control, submarine warfare, and then the air war in France 1939, where they request for 10 fighter squadron based on operational research study. They plan to take back France from Germany. By using 10 fighter squadron, and then they managed to take back France. But they lost 3 squadron in 2 days, but they managed to take French land back from the Germany. So the Battle of Britain, integration of radar hardware and warning and control system, addition radar site that caused problem. So all this research they took out where so much radar, and then too much data to compare, and then the operation or maintenance of aircraft for 350 flying hours. The contribution is they need 7 minor inspection, 2 to 5 days each, and a major inspection of 40 days. So each aircraft had a devoted air crew and a ground crew. So each aircraft, if it has some 40, so they get support direct from ground crew, and then they change the central guard system. This operational research has increased flying hours of the aircraft or the Allied force is 61% over the previous best record. So almost more than half of the flying hours managed to be improved using operational research. So research evolution. So after the war, we can see 1940 is the war, and then 1941, so much evolution of operation research, transportation problem. 1942, UK, US Navy, Air Force, OR group. So okay, 1944, utility theory, John von Neumann, exponential smoothing, R. Brown. And then 1946, method operation research, OEG report. So after the war, operation research just get well known, and then just get booming, flourishing. So many countries were interested on OR. So they use OR for other industry, not just the war only. Okay. So next is mathematical optimization model. OR mathematical optimization model component. So OR mathematical optimization model component consists of a set of decision variables. An objective function expressed in terms of the decision variable that is to be minimized or maximized. So minimize or maximize, expand output or minimize the cost. Okay. So a set of constraints that limit the possible values of the decision variables. So advancement application of OR. Nowadays, OR is being used in the national planning and budgeting. OR is used for the preparation of 5 years plan, annual budget, GDP estimation, GNP estimation, population, employment, generation of agricultural use. The second is in defense service. Okay, basically start in defense service. So it has wide application in the defense service areas such as development of new technology, optimization of cost and time, tender evaluation, and then the third is industrial establishment and private sector use. So OR can be effectively used in plant location and setting finance planning, product and process planning, facility planning and construction, production planning and control, purchasing, maintenance management, and personnel management. Almost all part of in manufacturing can be implemented OR. So next is operational research software that has been developed and widely used. For example, SAS, operational research software. This provides a powerful array of optimization, simulation, and project scheduling techniques to identify action that will produce best result. The second software is USB Plus software, quantitative system for business class. Okay, the third is Lindo, operation from a linear, interactive, and discrete optimizer. And then there's also famous software CPLabs, Gurobi, and Lipsol. So operational research implementation in my workplace, okay, which is PASMAI, short name for Panasonic Automotive System Malaysia. So this is the plant layout. So the implementation I plan is on the receiving department and SMT AI department, so it's more technology, auto insertion department. Okay, the first in the receiving department is I will put the inventory control model. So the technique is ABC, inventory category segmentation. So there's a group A with inventory value 70 to 80, inventory 5 to 15%. Okay, important is high important. B group 50% value, 30% inventory moderate. So C 5 to 10% inventory value, inventory 50. So the biggest inventory is the C group, but the value is the smallest. The A group is the highest value, but the smallest inventory unit. Okay, so we need to categorize which one is important, which is more valuable, so easy to control for us. So this one is the PASMAI inventory items with unit cost and annual usage. Okay, this one is random, not been analysis yet. Okay, this is the result of the analysis. So we can see the number 9 before is 510 cost, and then the annual usage is 60. You can see it become to 30,600 of total value. So it's a big value with 35.9% of total value, following by the number 8, 16,000, number 2 with 14,000. So the total value is the third highest. So to do efficiency, the highest will be in group A, but you can see the total quantity is less. So this part is important. Sometimes need to order the shipment from Japan, US or German. Okay. So the second is moderate, the B group. You can see the total value is not very high, and then the total quantity is also not very high. And then the C group, however, is the total quantity is very high, high usage, but the value is low. So this one, the less focus, so we can put on the C group. So this one maybe can get from local supplier, no high lead time for ordering. Okay. Next is in SMT department, which is same model, inventory control model, but this one using EOQ. What is EOQ? It's economic order quantity. So this is an assumption of EOQ, which is demand is known and constant. The lead time, the time between the replacement of order and the receipt of the order is known and constant. The receipt of inventory is instantaneous, and then the quantity discount are not possible. So the only variable costs are the ordering cost and the holding cost or carrying cost. So order are placed so that stock out and shortage are avoided completely. So there is no case of shortage, or so there is no case of production stopping due to by using this EOQ. So okay, by following the assumption before, that assumption will provide us with a sawtooth shape graph. So this one is the delivery, and then this one the usage, and then when finished, and then new delivery, we got that, and then this one the middle one is the minimum order quantity. So when it reach here, and then we order, and then we usage until finish, and then we got new, and then we usage until finish and got new back. So and so on. Okay, so this one is the equation of EOQ. So to find the holding cost, ordering cost. So this one, and then after we calculate all, we will get this graph. This graph is the EOQ, optimal order quantity. So this is the optimal order quantity to reduce inventory cost and all holding and ordering cost. Okay. Next is the benefit and advantage of operation research. It provides a tool of scientific analysis, provides solution for various business problems, enables proper deployment of resource, help in minimizing waiting and servicing cost, management decide with help of OR when to buy and how much to buy, optimal strategies, chosen random grade 8 and optimum resource allocation, makes possible the process of decision making, management can know direction of integrated business system, prepare future manager. So, but however, the operation research also have limitation, which is magnitude of computation when the OR strive to find optimal solution that will take account all the factor. When all the factor, you need ample calculation, heavy calculation. So, and then the second limitation is poor and inaccurate data. For example, the data is not accurate, and then the result may be also, outcome is also incorrect. This one is also limitation for OR. The third is time and money cost. So the computational, the calculation for OR increase depending upon the size of the problem. Is the big size, the time and money cost will be higher, and if the result desired is accurate, so the time and money cost is higher. So and then there's also non-quantifiable factors, and then there's distance between user and analyst. For example, the analyst is the physicist or mathematician that don't usually familiar with business problem. They maybe have a problem with that. Okay. So and then the implementation, during implementation there may be resistance due to psychological factor. Sometimes, okay, for the human relation and behavior, sometimes we got some resistance during implementation of OR. So the conclusion is, from this we can summarize that OR teach how decision making problems are characterized and what model the problem is and how to assess its value. OR also show how to go from a conceptual problem to a quantitative solution, providing a lot benefits to manager of public and private organization. So inventory control models for planning expensive asset is good OR technique. This simulation can be good tool to solve inventory problems for items with complex replenishment process. Through excellent and proper operation analysis, it can become a crucial and key success to develop the potential of my company, which is Pasmai, to perform well in the global market. And I believe Pasmai can be world-class manufacturing industry and become a world market leader. So, thank you.
sebenarnya kan.